We are here today, Central Park? Yeah, I'm going with Central Park, Newcastle, and I'm with Ben Hemsley. We've got the name right. So, how are you doing, and what are you up to?
I'm fine. I'm here. I'm a little bit tipsy now. A little bit hungover.
That's how we like the audience. That's how we like them. That's how we like them. Bit tipsy.
Aye. Hemsley.
Hemsley. Did I say it wrong? Shit.
No, you said it right.
All right.
No, I thought you were asking if you said it right. No, aye. You got it right. Yes. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you. That's really lovely of you.
I'll interview you if you want.
Sorry?
I'll interview you.
Oh, you can't turn the tables round on me, mate. That's not how this works, right? So, for those who aren't familiar with yourself, give us a wee intro. What are you about? Who is Ben?
Well, I'm 25-year-old actually now.
Oh,
so,
did you have a birthday recently?
Last month, I keep
Congrats,
forgetting.
happy birthday.
But I make tunes. That's it, pretty much it. Just start getting them signed. That's literally all there is.
Right. I'm so sorry, but that has to be the biggest understatement I've heard. This guy says, I just make tunes, get them signed. But he gets them signed to Stress Records, he gets them signed to Trick, he gets them signed to, name a cool up-and-coming, not even up-and-coming, just a cool fucking label. This guy's
thank you very
signed
much.
to it.
Cheers, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. So let's talk about some of your releases then. So let's go with Trick. How did that start?
Well, I met Patrick, through my older brother, his friend group, because he's from the same town as me, which is near here. It's called North Shields, and he lives I could walk to his in 5 minutes.
Oh, really?
So, but because my older brother being in the same friend group, I got introduced to him before before me tunes are good. They were really bad. And I remember the first time I met him, I got invited by a mutual friend to his birthday at a bowling alley, and then he was like, "Oh, your brother says he makes tunes. Do you want to come back to mine and play some?" So I was like, "Oh,
all right."
I shit
Didn't
myself.
say no to that.
So I went back to his, played them. Luckily, he liked them, and he started playing them in his sets. And then Trick came about, his label. He's like, "I want an EP off you." So them 4 tunes I released with him, I made in 1 week, and then I sent them all at once, and he was like, "I want all of them." I was like, "Fuck." So I was buzzing about it. So, but that's how it came about. It's it felt special for us because it's North Shields, isn't it? Yeah. It's a hometown thing.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
He's not to be up his arse or anything, but it's inspiration. If you're from Shields and you've done it, it gives you hope. So it's nice to get on it.
No, definitely. It's a really good label to look for. He picks out really good folk, and it's a good label to be behind, definitely. But honestly, mate, there's so many things I want to chat to you about. I feel like I'm even going to get through them all today, right? So let's go with the next one. So one of your recent announcements was a warehouse project.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that, because that must be that must have been a big moment.
Well, obviously, all my offers come through on email. My agent will forward them, and they'll be like, "Do you want to play or not?" So when I seen warehouse project, I was like, "Fuck," because that's a dream of mine. But I had when I first started making this type of music, I was like, right, I've got these goals. I had warehouse project, Printworks in London, where you want to play.
Yeah.
And seeing that, oh fuck, I was straight away in the group inbox, I was like, lads, we're going down.
We're fucking doing it.
Fucking buzzing, and I can't wait for that.
It'll be unreal. The lineup as well is amazing. You're Fisher, you've got Lee Foss as well. He comes through. You were on Repopulate Mars.
He was the first person to sign me records,
Yeah. So Caress Me was your first track, is that right? Yeah. I mean, for a first track that hit the ground running, you had some insane support. So the track comes out, folk going good. You got a lot of radio playing stuff. You got a massive DJ play as well. Am I right that Calvin Harris played that track? Was that the right one, or was he a different one?
Calvin played stuff later on.
Later on.
I think that was too simple for him. Probably a bit too shit for him to play. But
honestly,
I got in touch with him through that track.
Did you? What?
Because his mate called Generic, he's he's fucking cool as fuck. He's the nicest bloke ever, and he's the best person to have a night out with. But he wanted he runs a label as well, so he wanted to meet us and we talk about music. So I went to Vegas with my mate, and he invited me to go down with him and Calvin Harris, the pool party and the nightclub as well.
No way, man.
So that's how I got in touch with Calvin, and I sent him music, and luckily he liked them.
What's he like then? What's he like in real life?
fucking sound.
I bet
normal as
he's
shit.
a Scot, that's why he sounds.
Exactly.
Yes,
He's just normal as fuck. Like, he's like, he's not even just a DJ, him though, is he's like A-list celebrity as well. So it's like, but he's like so like,
just down to earth.
Like you wouldn't think anything of him, like being a, like you know how some people are, like.
Yeah, chip on the shoulder, but he's not.
No, he's completely sound like.
That's insane. That's amazing.
Aye.
So, what we're talking on releases, you had a new track out yesterday, Baby Musica?
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk to me about that.
That's my favourite track I've put out so far.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love that.
It's fucking trance, right? And in lockdown, I stopped getting, like, my head stopped getting stimulated by, like, making house music. Like, I wasn't doing it for us. Like, I didn't feel like I was expressing anything. And I didn't feel like I was challenging myself, like make anything musical. So I was like, I just want to do what I love from now on. So I think this is like the start of like the stuff I'm going to do from now on. Like I just fucking love making trancey, like anything that I can imagine being played in Ibiza. But, like,
mate, you're talking my language.
Aye.
Yes.
Like
yes.
late 90s, early 2000s Ibiza. The Balearic stuff, fuck me. That's the best.
It has that kind of Balearic sound to it, though, doesn't it? It definitely does. And it's that kind of like trance. When I think trance, like escapism and that kind of like euphoric like feeling. So, mate, you're nailing it on the head. So, is that what we can expect to come from you? Is that your kind of sound you're going to go down?
I've got another EP coming out on Stress next month.
All right.
Which is called Golden Butter. That's named after one of my favourites.
After the bar!
It's fucking wicked,
isn't
it?
Kenya Beach. Oh, Kenya.
Next to Kenya Deccan,
Yes.
It's named after that.
No way.
Like, not many people know about that.
Oh my god, what? It's the most amazing, for sunset, it's lush.
It's fucking unreal. It's like everyone like goes around the Mambos, obviously. I love Mambos. It's one that's the play.
No disrespect to Mambo.
But I love Golden Butter. The bait's unreal as well.
Yes.
But I did a season in Ibiza.
Same.
So like
what year were you there?
2017.
Oh, it was 2019.
Oh, no.
Mate.
Like one was enough for me. That's fun.
You come home absolutely buggered, don't you?
But I like every time I wanted to make a tune, I'd go down to Golden Butter, they would make us order something. I'd try not to drink, so I'd just order water, keep ordering water throughout the day, put my headphones on, and watch the sunset and make tunes. It was unreal, man.
Then you must definitely channel that into your tracks. Like when you, like I said, when you hear like Ben Musica, obviously has like the Spanish like twang to it. You must channel that into it. So where's your like inspiration come from then? Where else? Like when you're sitting down to write a track, what do you look to? Any people as well?
I think sometimes it's different. Like sometimes I do just set up to like make it like in my sets. Like if I got where I want to be, like completely where I want to be, I want to be able to like channel every emotion in the crowd. Like so, if it's hard stuff, I want them to, like not that it's aggression that you feel, but like you know, make your fucking face twist when the drop comes in. But I want like for me, there was no one doing like the hands in the air, authentically they weren't doing it. Like there's euphoric stuff, but I feel like it's not.
Yeah, we've heard Paul van Dyke enough.
No, I love Paul van Dyke though.
I know, but we need a new one.
Aye.
You could be stepping up to the challenge here.
I didn't think anyone was doing it for me.
Yeah.
They were, but not consistently enough.
Do you think it's kind of like part of what you're doing that you don't really stick to a genre? You like to blend between like house, techno, trance?
No, I think it's came across that way because of my past releases, but now I think I am going to focus on this stuff like fully because it stimulates us when I'm making it, and that's why I got into music. Is like because it's a hobby and I enjoy doing it. And if I wasn't happy doing what I was doing,
no point.
I was at one point, but it got to a point where I was like trying to follow up with these releases, and I was like, fuck that, man. I don't like what I'm doing anymore.
How old were you when you started DJing?
14.
14. So if 14-year-old Ben is sitting on this bench with us right now, and you told him he was going to be on the lineup for a Warehouse project, he'd released it via Trick, he'd been played by Calvin Harris, what, like, do you think...
You would tell us to fuck off? Like, nah.
Like, did you ever imagine it would go that big?
Like, well, I want to say, like, it'd be, like, seem humble and be like, nah. But, like, there was obviously a dream.
Yeah, there's a goal, a vision, yeah.
Like, there was a vision, but... And I didn't think it would take this long. No, I don't. But...
Labels cough up.
No, it's... You would be buzzing.
Yeah.
Like, because, like... And I'm glad it took it through, because I used to make shit when I was younger. Like I went through so many genres. Like I've made drum and bass, dubstep.
Oh yeah.
Like I made like this mad music around here called Makina, which is like happy hardcore.
Okay,
but like,
okay.
like a Spanish twist on it. I made that, and I made like EDM when I was younger. Like when I was about 16, 18, I was making EDM, and I eventually like found what I actually want to do, and I'm happy with where I am.
What about like as a raver? What you like? So we've talked about production and that, but like as a raver, are you like a all weekend festival, or are you like a kind of sweaty club? Like
None.
What?
I'm not a raver.
No.
Nah, I was when I was like 18 to 20, but after that I got sick of clubs.
Did you?
It's gonna make it sound like stupid because I'm a DJ.
Yeah, I know. I'm like that's a bit of a controversial one.
But I hate being like you know in a pub. I love pubs and bars. And I love playing me tunes to people, but I don't like being surrounded like that.
Like crammed in, yeah, not about that.
But like, I love the feeling of being in the club when you're not surrounded by that. So
yeah.
I'm glad I'm a DJ.
You're glad for social distancing. In the club, just like that. Nah, definitely. Have you got what's any like the weirdest thing maybe you've been playing, or like what's the kind of most wildest thing that's happened? Anything stick out?
Oh, some girl spilled a drink on the decks.
On your decks?
Yeah. And then I was
Shit.
like, I wasn't horrible or anything, but I was like, what am I going to do? And that's all I did. And then she was like, I thought I was breathing. Oh, sorry.
Oh, shit.
I think it's holding on mic.
But
she spilled a drink on the decks. And then she like tried to slap us and punch us because she was like, "Why are you being funny for this? I'd never met her in my life. I wasn't in my city. This is in fucking Nottingham."
Oh my
and I was
God.
like, "What the fuck is going on?" She's like trying to hit us and that over the decks. The security grabbed her, ripped her out. That was what the fuck. But I felt bad for her because she was just steaming. And she messaged us the next day saying my friends told us. I felt bad for her.
Mate, nah. So what's your experience been then of growing up as a DJ like in Newcastle? What's the scene kind of like here? How would you describe?
See, like with Newcastle, like there's like people who like want to play as they're coming up, like and play like I'm not gonna say shitty bookings, but they like play anywhere, like get like just play for money. But I was never that. I wanted to like get booked from me music, so I never like played anywhere until Christmas. Like I played like the odd one, and I played house parties and shit, but. For me, I didn't really get involved in the scene until I started releasing music. Obviously, I had Patrick to look up to for my brother, but I wasn't involved in it. So I wish I could give a more exciting answer, but no, that's it. That's literally it.
You've done good, but then do you think you'll kind of like you must have the thing of like helping like other DJs coming up now? You can be like, right, okay, like I can see spotting some good DJs around here. Who's your kind of recommendations?
Who would I recommend?
Yeah, from like in Newcastle, even just Northern England.
Solly.
Yeah.
Meg Ward's a fucking beast.
Yeah.
I love her tunes, and I love like. I don't think I've actually ever met her in person. Like I think I've messaged her a few times, like on Instagram and shit. But she's just like the vibe she gives off on social media, man. And her fucking tunes are banging. She's fucking mint her. I really have a lot of respect for her, and I like the music she's doing. It's class.
So that's your top picks, yeah.
Solly and Meg Ward. Yeah. And wait, I've got another mate.
Oh.
All right. No one like he won't mind us saying this. No one knows who he. Well, people around here will, but he's called Matty Robson.
Okay.
He's got a release coming on Trek soon, and he's really good. He's the one who introduces the Patrick for me there.
Oh, really? Right. Okay.
But he's bringing a Trick release out, and he's fucking got some wicked stuff coming. Really good.
Cool. We need to go on him then.
Aye.
So, right, we're hitting what we're in now, July, right? What's the plans for the rest of the year?
Playing places eventually. Fucking touch wood.
What else have we got booked then? We've got Warehouse, that's October, isn't it?
Warehouse project in October. I've got like. Well, I'm playing. Some of them I'm not allowed to say, so I'm trying to think what I'm allowed to say.
What am I allowed to give away or not? You can give away exclusive, we won't complain.
I've got Shindig, which is a good one here.
Cool.
Digital down there. That's with Marco Corolla and Yusuf.
Yeah, Marco Corolla, that's a big one to pull. That's going to be good.
It's mega as well.
Have you played together before, or is this the first one?
No, it's Shindig as well. That's like a legendary night round here. It's been running for like fucking over 20 years. It's like one of the biggest nights in Newcastle, so it'll be asked to play that. And then I've got another good Newcastle show at the end of the year, but I'm not allowed. I'll tell you after.
Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me.
And just loads of other like cities, but they're not announced, so I'm not allowed to say them.
Well, it sounds like you've got a busy few months coming up, doesn't it?
No, it is. It's very
good. Sounds amazing. What about releases?
Obviously the Stress EP next month, and then I've got another single coming up for Ministry of Sound. I don't think we'll have a date for that, but it should be this year.
Cool. Sounds good. Right, well, you know what time it is now?
Quickfire.
Yes, mate. Right. Are we ready? Right. Are you ready?
Right.
Are you in the zone? Are you thinking about it?
All right.
Right. Favourite BPM?
BPM?
Yep.
135.
Cool. If you could only listen to one track for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Yazoo, Only You.
Wait, Yazoo?
Only You. Looking from a window above.
Oh my god, that's one of my favourite tracks!
I fucking did
that. Oh my god, we're
minute.
going to have to discuss that further off camera because that is a brilliant track. I was like totally taken aback by that. I was like, no way. No, right, okay. You've got your own festival. Who would be your 3 headliners, dead or alive?
Oh, what sort of festival is it?
Any, you're hosting it. It's your festival.
Fuck.
You
Shit,
can
that's
pick
a hard
any
one.
3 artists or DJs or...
Well, it's going to be a fucked up lineup, but Queen.
Yeah. Yes,
right.
yes.
Right.
Ben is smiling in the background, Ben on audio, because he picked Queen too. with Freddie, of course.
Right, Queen.
Yep.
Dane K. It's gonna be a mood shift. Tiesto, back in the day.
Okay,
Old school Tiesto.
Okay.
And who else would I want? Fuck. First reason I got into music is because I played guitar. Green Day.
Green Day, okay.
So it's Queen, Green Day, and Tiesto.
That sounds like a wicked festival. Right. What would your funeral song be?
I'm not going to repeat that. It would have been the first one, but no, I'm not going to sing that.
Only you.
It would have been that. But I'll
love
go
Yazoo.
Erasure, Little Respect.
No, wait, that's one of my other favourite songs.
Do you know...
we need to get a playlist.
I know. Do you know the producer from Yazoo is the same producer in Erasure? It's Vince Clarke.
Okay.
He's like a good inspiration of mine.
Okay, cool. Right, best like a DJ set you've ever seen. Best live DJ set.
Scream.
Yes, good choice.
Sang Easy
good.
Beef at 2017, Scream.
Oh, I'm loving it. Your very much. Right, what was your first concert?
Tiesto and Calvin Harris in London.
All right, okay, you hit the ground running, didn't you?
Well, I was 15 as well, so I was like, it was good.
You go in there with fake ID?
No, it was like a arena.
Right, okay, I'll let you have them. Right, what's your hangover cure?
Fucking tell me, because I'm hanging now. I'm ill as fuck.
Undiscovered. And lastly, right, in your best Scottish accent, say, right, listen what's that? Yeah, right. I'm buzzing to be here on the back-to-back podcast, Fuck I.
Fuck I.
Fuck I.
I said fuck I was like, how upset? I'm buzzing to be here with the back podcast. I'm buzzing to be here with the back podcast. Fuck I.
Yes! What? That was fucking good. Yes, well done, mate. Well
nice
done.
one.
That's you done with the quick fire. You can calm. You'll be all good.
Sweet.
I was gonna say, well, cheers, but you finished your fucking drink.
Sponsored by Jaeger.
Like
that one.
Awesome. Right, thank you so much for coming down today.
No worries, cheers.
Thank you. It's been amazing chatting to you. Good, I'm glad. The hangover will cure soon, I promise.
I need a few more of them. Hi. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.